Muito boa noite, senhoras e senhores ligados nos canais de capa 10. Vamos chegando para mais uma gameplay do terror Vampyr ao vivaço aqui para vocês. Vamos lá. Deixa eu deixar o chat aberto. Grande Nuno, seja bem-vindo, Nuno. Obrigado a presença. Vamos seguir nossa história, seguir o fluxo. Galera que não é inscrita no canal do YouTube, se inscreva, ative as notificações e deixa seu like lá. Compartilhe o canal, ajuda muito. Galera que não curtiu ainda a nossa página no Facebook, curtam, ajuda e ajuda bastante também. Vamos lá. Se você não estiver forte o suficiente, lembre-se que a melhor forma de evoluir é com o sangue dos cidadãos. Você pode melhorar suas armas nas bancadas de trabalho disponíveis em todos os esconderijos. Jean, boa noite. Davi Miranda, salve. Mais um que quer... bom, pode jogar, Jean, que é o Davi. Davi aí que quer jogar Vampyr, vale a pena ter o jogo. João Paulo, boa noite, João Paulo. O jogo é muito legal, cara, muito legal mesmo. É um jogo que tem que ter. Eu tô jogando aqui pela Game Pass, né? O jogo que tá na Game Pass do Xbox One. Mas com certeza eu vou comprar o disco, porque é um jogo que eu quero ter na minha coleção de jogos. Quando o jogo é bom, eu gosto de ter colecionado, guardar. Vamos lá. Eu acho que eu já evoluí tudo que eu tinha que evoluir. Acho que por aqui é mais fácil de eu sair, né? Ou não, seria pelo lado de lá mesmo, hein? Vá até o ninho. Ah, eu tenho que ir nos ninhos, né? Procurando lembrar aqui. Deixa eu derrotar esse cidadão aqui. Só fatiando, ó. Já era. Boa. Não tá a passagem aqui não, mano. Colete tudo que você puder coletar. Essa é uma dica importante. Deixa eu ver onde eu tô aqui primeiro. Vou pela rua mesmo.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Agora eu e você mano a mano, velho. Deixa eu pegar um pouco da energia aqui. A espadinha aqui do samurai é excelente. Ai meu Deus, acabou. Não foi muito bom que... Deixa eu ver da onde que é que eu vim, cara. Ih, caramba. Me perdi aqui. Pra onde que eu tenho que ir, hein? Não, volta. Volta, esquerda. É esquerda? É esquerda. Já sinistro. O jogo é bacana. Bom, aqui a gente já não usa, né? Deixa eu ver aqui o caminho. Pela esquerda, aqui lá no final, lá atrás da mansão. Vamos atrás de um ninho, cara. Deve ser nos esgotos, né? Deve ser nos esgotos esse ninho, cara. Ah, o que eu falei, ó? O que eu falei? Lá nos esgotos. A gente tá próximo do final do jogo. Eu acredito, se a gente não ficar amarrado num único lugar aqui, eu acredito que até amanhã a gente encerre o jogo, fazendo tipo 1h30 de live hoje, 1h30 amanhã. Pode ser. Se o estado de saúde de um distrito cair abaixo do nível crítico, a situação ficará caótica. Cidadãos ficarão desaparecidos, as missões serão perdidas e criaturas perigosas começarão a rondar pelas ruas. Galera, compartilha a live aí, dá aquela ajuda pra gente, ajuda demais. Bom, vamos lá. São 2 ninhos que a gente tem que ir. Um é aqui, né? Agora... Tomara que só tem um caminho. E é o que aparentemente já não tem, né? Não, por enquanto sim. Opa, botão errado. Tô ouvindo barulho de ratinhos aqui, mas por enquanto nós estamos com tudo cheio. Cara, eu não me lembro de ter passado por aqui não, hein? Eu achei que sim, mas... Aqui foi onde eu enfrentei o grandão lá, né? Foi onde eu enfrentei a primeira vez aquele grandão, se eu não estiver enganado. E agora? Não parece ter saído aqui, cara. Olha aqui, ó. Ah, eu não tive aqui não, cara. Lugar novo aqui na parada, ó. Deixa eu ver o que tem por aqui. Com certeza vamos enfrentar algum mestre poderoso. Ou eu estive já. Ele não corre, tá? A única coisa é isso aqui, ó. Cara, que rolê, hein? Que rolê. Eu acho que não é pra cá o nosso caminho não, mas vamos lá. Opa, tem alguma coisa.
Where is old Bridget? Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Vixe Maria, parece que a mulher já tá morta, velho. Cara, que lugar é esse, velho? Reservatório do Parque Finish. Ih, aquela voz, ó.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
Pegou, hein?
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Por que você me escolheu?
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Resposta moderna?
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Ameaça ancestral, cara. Nossa, isso aqui
Speak
tá
to me
ficando
of this
nebuloso, hein?
ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Eu, hein? Já fiquei com medo. Sua aparência verdadeira.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Você é feito de sangue?
Blood? You are made of blood? Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Mas quem é você?
But who
Paulo?
are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man.
Cornudo selvagem.
But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Caceta, vim para deter a
I'm here
Jones.
to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Que é sangue maldito.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
E aí, Cristiano, seja bem-vindo. Pô, o bagulho tá interessante, cara.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Quem é essa rainha?
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother.
Morrigan.
She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Caramba, eu só quero acabar com a
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to
Boa noite,
smite
Sérgio.
us
Eu
all
acho que não,
and
Sérgio. Ainda
teach
tem
us
mais um
humility.
capítulo.
You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke. For you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Fiquei com medo agora, hein? Encontre e siga o rastro de sangue. Cara, eu fiquei com medo agora.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Maria, o chicote vai estralar agora, não sei se eu tô preparado não, hein. Olha lá. Putz,
oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you!
Puta, já vem com essa merda aí, velho.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
What?
I was a good mother.
Tá difícil. Ah, que droga. Não, gastei. Não! Meu Deus! Meu Deus, por que ela tá... Droga, lascou, mano. Vem, poderzinho, vem! Meu Deus! Não, não pegou! Sacanagem! Eu não consigo usar o bagulho aqui nela, mano! Ah, não, mano! Encheu! Puta, rainha vermelha! Que porra é essa, mano?
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Aí não, mano. Putz, os poderes não funcionam dela. Aí morreu pra nós, hein?
Eat, for this is my body.
Vixe Maria. Lascou, mano. Não adianta usar poder nela não, mano. Ó, se for assim ainda tá suave, velho.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Ai, moiou. Moiou, mano. Agora tá funcionando. Jesus. Funcionou agora. Miserável.
I will reap the last innocence, abundant the highest, shred the cross.
Gente do céu, o que tá vindo, velho? Socorro! Não morre não, hein, capinha. Pronto, já não funciona mais. Demônio. Droga! Calma aí, capa, não falta muito, velho. Agora. Droga.
Such innocence! Such guilt!
Ai, socorro. Não! Não! Só falta mais um golpe. Aí! Sai daí, negócio. O que ela tá falando?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Não pode ser o final, foi muito fácil. Não seguir pra tola. É isso. E aí, Igor? Seja bem-vindo.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Isso não é o final do jogo, velho. Tem mais um capítulo.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth
Tá tão
forever
bela assim, minha querida.
by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Pra última mestre ali foi muito fácil, cara. Sofremos pra cacete em outros
London has
mestres.
been cleansed.
E a
This
Jean, Dog,
catastrophe
seja
came about
bem-vindo.
when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Acabou o jogo? Mas nós tá no capítulo 6, cara. Será que se formos pro capítulo 7 eu nem percebi? São 7 capítulos. Ó, e cá entre nós, hein? Mestrezinha fraca essa danada. Porque, pô, eu enfrentei cada um aí que deu vontade de quebrar o videogame, a televisão e tudo, cara. De tão difícil. Não é possível que a gente pegou a final, a mestrona, a Rainha Vermelha tão fácil assim.
This is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Ah, vamos lá, tem ah, tá aí, ó. Capítulo 7, hospedeiro saudável. Ah, tem jogo ainda. Xiii, mano, já de novo esse doido aí. Vamos lá.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
João Vitor, acabou não.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Sobre a Rainha Vermelha.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
Que você é
And
dela,
what are
filho?
you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Que ela
What
busca?
does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Sobre a calamidade.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Nossa. Eu acho que a Milady lá é a inimiga, velho. Vamos lá, vamos fazer
What will
as
happen
perguntas.
to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sea.
Sobre a guarda de
What will
Poe.
become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
E a
What will
Irmandade?
become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wise as it is ancient. You have nothing to fear from it.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely
Desculpa, gente.
scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
That is just a legend.
Am I not a legend? Are you not about to become one yourself?
Vim pra ver
No.
Elizabeth.
I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Ah, é sobre o sangue de William Marshall.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so
É
strong?
importante ler
He's
isso
not
tudo,
stronger
cara.
than you.
Fazer parte.
Only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Caramba, agora tá me dando nó na cabeça.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Somos apenas
So that
fantoches.
is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Quantos você já criou?
This is madness. How many have you created?
Shakespeare.
Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you.
Loucura, mano. Outra maneira de entrar no castelo. Pô, será se
It's locked.
a Lady lá
The
era...
castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to
Não é
sneak in.
confiável, mano? Olha o mapa aqui. Área desconhecida. Bom, deve ser por cá. Pior ainda tá por vir, com certeza. Não aparece nada ali. Será que entramos no castelo? Não tem nada indicando pra gente aqui como a gente faz, né?
I cannot enter.
Cara, se eu derrotei a rainha vermelha, mano, ninguém pode mais comigo, velho. Bom, o castelo é isso, né? Tem tanta construção aqui, velho.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Pô, mas ela morava num palácio daquele em Londres
It's
e
locked.
um castelo caindo aos pedaços como esse, cara. Caçar. Eu
This
acho que não tem
castle
mais
is
nada.
falling apart.
Verdade. Ah, não acredito.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Localize a passagem secreta. E outra, por que ela era a causadora da epidemia? Retrato de Elizabeth Barker por Jonas. Nossa, cara, os bagulho antigão, meio sinistrão, né, mano? Olha. Certo, abrimos uma porta aqui. Eu vou ficar rodando no mausoléu desse aqui. Caçando a passagem secreta, velho. Opa,
This painting looks
tem ratinho aqui.
suspicious. This is
Vixe, mano. Quando tem ratinho assim pra gente é porque o chicote vai estralar, né, mano?
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Acho que eu encontrei a tal da passagem. Não. Caramba, velho. O bagulho é muito grande, mano. essas portas aqui que eu... Vamos ver lá pra cima. Tá, carta, contrato. Musiquinha chata, hein? Aqui foi da onde eu vim, não foi? Foi. Ô jogo, ajuda nós aí, mano. Tá, aqui foi onde eu caí, beleza. Aqui não passa. Retrato? Meu retrato?
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep.
Tá, aqui é a cama dela. Eu, hein?
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Tá, e onde que é? A cripta geralmente eu acredito que seja um porão embaixo, né? Do castelo, cara. Nossa, cara, esses bagulho de foto antiga eu fico até torto, velho. Cara, pra cá não tem mais nada. Entramos ali no quarto dela. Só não resta voltar pra cá, ó. E ir lá pro outro lado, né? Opa, a porta foi destrancada. Tá, é a primeira porta. Vamos por aqui. Também não tem caminho. É, o negócio é lá embaixo. Aqui não segue. Opa.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Aqui, ó.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Entendi.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Bom, o jogo não dá opção pra gente virar de alguma maneira os símbolos, né? Então é sinal
Here's
que
another switch. I should keep looking.
uma dessas aqui deve funcionar e abrir a tal da passagem secreta. Vou dar um 360 na sala. Opa. Ai! Deixa eu esticar as pernas aqui que o negócio tá ficando tenso. Bom, aqui não tem mais símbolos. Ou tem? Tem. Já vi isso aqui. Ué, mano, cadê a sala que eu tava? Ô, louco, mano, eu saí do bagulho que eu nem percebi, velho. Como isso? Ah, tá. Entendi.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't
Pô, onde que eu vou
work.
encontrar o restante desse mecanismo, cara? Jesus amado. O jogo vai ficar difícil agora nesse sentido, né? Pelo jeito. Essa sala aqui não tem nada. Vamos ver aqui. Aqui é aquela parte que desce. Eu já passei por aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui nessas estátuas aqui. Nada. Tá, essas portas aqui. Nossa, tô ficando tontinho nesse castelo, velho. Já olhei esse quadro. As portas já entrei. Já entrei aqui também, meu Deus! Caramba! Vou ver se tem alguma coisa na mesa aqui. Ó, já deu pra perceber que essa passagem secreta é aqui, ó.
Here's another switch.
Tá, melhor continuar procurando. Porra, preciso de um guia aqui, mano. Deixa eu ver aqui nessa versão aqui se eu consigo ver alguma coisa. Não.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Símbolos. Uma rosa. Um risco.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Ali é uma rosa, né? Opa! Cadê o outro símbolo? Tem outro por aqui, cara. Tinha outra aqui, mano. Um símbolo parece com isso aqui, ó, com esses escudos, mano. Ué, eu derrotei a rainha vermelha lá, não ganhei nada de XP. Cara do céu. Tô ficando agoniado já nisso aqui, mano. Tem 1, 2, 3 aqui, né? Não eram 4? Ah, aqui, ó.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Ah, foca ali pra me ver, mano. Meu Deus, hein? Complicado. Caramba, já vamos chegar a 1 hora de live, mano. Deixa eu fuçar nos outros cômodos. Ali eu já fucei, não tem nada. Eu acho que é lá no quarto dela, cara, não é possível. Vampiro aparece aqui, mano, no espelho. Cara, tô explorando tudo aqui, mas não tô achando, velho. Eu já localizei a tal da passagem secreta, mas não tá resolvendo. Sei lá fora. Será que tá tocando um piano? Acho que eu vou encerrar a live por aqui pra descobrir, pra amanhã a gente encerrar o jogo, mano. Dá uma olhada aqui por fora, né? De repente. Tem aquele caminho. Tem outro caminho aqui, a gente não explorou, ó. Juro que eu vi alguma coisa se mexendo aqui. Eu não acredito que seja aqui fora, mas devido às nossas opções lá dentro. Agora que eu tô curioso, velho. Opa! Não vai. E a música tá ficando meio tensa, né? Não abre aqui. Eu acho que foi daqui que eu vim, não foi? Foi daqui que eu vim, só que eu dei todo aquele rolê por trás lá do castelo. Cara, eu não sei, galera que tá acompanhando aí. Mas tá bem, essa musiquinha tá bem um climinha de terror. Ah, meu pai! Robin Engler. Marx Engler. Nossa, o bagulho piscou, mano, um cemitério dentro do da propriedade, cara. Isso é bem sinistro. Bom, faz isso com o pai não, cara. Eu vim daqui, ó. Eu sei que eu vim daqui. Não tinha outras opções de outros caminhos. Ó. Tá ficando bem sinistro o bagulho aqui, viu, mano? E eu passei ali e nem vi esses túmulos ali piscando, velho. Tá, aqui é a escada que tinha opção, é lá dentro mesmo, mano. Não tem mais outras opções aqui no jogo, não. Sinistro. Deixa eu ver os comentários aqui do Facebook. Tentar ver os símbolos dos escudos. Vamos lá. Ah, que clima tenso do diacho, velho. Não são aqui, né, os escudos.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Esse aqui é um risco reto, o outro é uma flor. Esse aqui é uma
Here's
flor,
another
né?
switch. I should keep looking.
É uma flor. E aquele aqui é uma...
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
É nessa sala, né? Ah, mas não dá opção de nada, cara. Os escudos são iguais, ó. Os escudos são todos iguais, mano. A não ser que tenha alguma combinação lá pra me girar os negócios, né? Pode ser. Eu já tô perdido aqui, tô andando em círculo e Ó, que nem esse aqui vira,
Here's
ó.
another switch. I should keep looking.
Ah, não virou.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Não virou.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch.
Não virou.
I should keep looking. What are these symbols?
Mexeu.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Opa! Tem símbolos aqui, hein? É, gente. Eu não vou saber. Infelizmente. Vou deixar para amanhã.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Deve ter alguma combinação. Que, ó, eles viram.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Não muda, não vira a posição do símbolo. A gente só tem a opção de apertar aqui, ó.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
E fica nisso mesmo.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can
Deixa eu
feel
ver
a
se eu acho
mechanism,
alguma
but it
coisa aqui.
doesn't work.
Nem é. Vamos ver. vamos consultar os universitários aqui, vai. Tô consultando, vou apelar, gente, não fazer o quê? Uma combinação, ó. Tô observando aqui. Acho que eu já entendi. Nossa senhora, quer ver que eu... Ai, meu Deus. Vamos lá.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Vamos ver.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Como não?
Voila.
Tá vendo como era uma combinação? Achamos! Ai, ai, com a ajuda dos universitários. Ah, gente, eu sei, perde um pouco a graça, mas também vamos ficar aqui até que hora? Hã? Não, não era isso não, ô Jean. Você viu aí como era a combinação? Nossa, minha cabeça tá até doendo aqui. Eu vou passar aí pra quem quiser acompanhar, tá? Depois dá uma pausa aí e lê, beleza? Eu vou deixar o final do jogo pra amanhã, tá, gente? Tá aí, então quem quiser acompanhar. Eu acho que é o mesmo caminho, né? Só uma coluna aqui no meio. Bom, um castelo velho pra morar debaixo da terra, cara. Ah, será que tem alguma coisa pra cá, mano, de relevância? Eu acho que não.
Drop your... You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then?
Pai dela é William Marshall.
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching.
Ah lá, tá.
Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth.
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Eita, nós. Agora o jogo ficou interessante, hein? Onde estamos?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Eu não lembro de ter falado que era a causadora da epidemia.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Por que esconde aqui?
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Podemos
We
curá-lo?
could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Quem é você, afinal?
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Ah,
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
por que escolheu você?
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
E quanto a nós?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Ah, meu Deus, mais conversa, minha cabeça dói.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to
Vai morder,
speak.
mano.
For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
Vampiro
I think
que não
your
escuta.
hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Sobre a lágrima
I found
dos
your
anjos.
research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Vamos falar sobre Morgan.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
Você a encontrou, não foi?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Ah, meu Deus, tem mais. Como Elizabeth foi infectada?
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father.
Pesado, hein?
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to start the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
Eu acho que o jogo vai acabar.
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Vou ter que mudar a capa e o título dessa última live. Tá aí. Chegamos ao final de mais uma série. Jogo fantástico. Como todo RPG, tem que prestar muita atenção no jogo para você entender. Confesso que algumas coisinhas ali eu não entendi. E o início mesmo, eu achei que eu não ia conseguir. Eu achei o jogo meio mais ou menos pá ruim. Só que com o desenrolar das histórias, de tudo, o jogo foi ficando muito bacana, muito fantástico. E cara, que bom que eu joguei isso até o final. Que bom que eu joguei Vampyr até o final. Pra quem gosta de um bom jogo, uma boa história, tem que ter esse jogo, tem que jogar. Vale a pena para quem acompanhou, para quem está acompanhando aí no canal, quem quiser ir lá no YouTube, na playlist. Precisamos de 17 partes aí para concluir Vampyr. Mas é um jogo que vale a pena mesmo para quem assistiu, porque é uma experiência muito bacana. Não sou muito fã de RPG, mas esse tipo de RPG eu gosto. Lembro muito de Parasite Eve do PlayStation 1. E cara, eu só achei que o último mestre foi muito fácil, que foi a Rainha Vermelha. A gente sofreu muito mais com outros que eram mais fáceis, e com a Rainha Vermelha a gente debulhou rapidinho. Jogo, só isso só. Luiz Felipe, muito da história do jogo está contada nos colecionáveis que encontra por aí. Então, tem isso. Eu não sou muito de ficar lendo. Vocês viram que muita coisa eu passei, né, do jogo, tudo. E não deveria fazer isso, né? Não deveria fazer isso, mas eu acabei fazendo. Mas é aquilo, cara. O jogo é bom. Vocês têm que jogar Vampyr, cara. Juro que eu esperava que a gente terminasse só amanhã o jogo, não hoje. E a gente chegou muito fácil no final. E tá aí. Fim de jogo. Muito bom. E amanhã tem série nova no canal. Cadê? Tem a fotinha aqui. Vamos trazer a fotinha do que vem aí no canal da gente, então, na gameplay do terror. Olha o que vem aí, ó. A data tá errada, tá, gente? Ó, sexta, dia 5, né? Esquece isso aqui, ó. Esquece isso do lado direito, sexta, dia 5. Mas o restante tá aí na sua tela do que vem aqui no canal Observer. Então a gente já começa a jogar amanhã. Eu já vou mudar até o título aqui dessa live aqui, parte final de Vampyr, antes de eu fechar a live. Agradecer quem acompanhou junto com a gente. E galera, quem não assistiu tudo, depois dá uma conferida no YouTube lá na playlist. Deixa eu... que vale a pena, é história muito bacana. A gente sofreu muito aqui no começo, né? A gente sofreu muito no começo, até o meio do jogo, até a gente entender de criar XP, evoluir o personagem. Então a gente sofreu muito, mas no final deu certo. Beleza? Gente, obrigado demais. 1h40 aqui essa última live de Vampyr. Muito obrigado. Amanhã a gente volta 12h30, como é feriado em São Paulo. Vamos trazer bastante live. 12h30, sessão clássicos com Resident Evil 3, parte 6. Já estamos quase no final. Vamos encerrar essa semana. Tem live à toa. Vamos jogar Doom mais uma vez também. Acredito que estamos próximo do final. Tem live da hora às 18. Amanhã às 18. Amanhã às 18h30, 19 horas, live da hora Tomb Raider. Esse estamos longe, estamos 30% só do jogo. E na gameplay do terror vai ter estreia, já mostramos aí. Observer. Valeu, gente. Forte abraço, bom descanso. A gente se vê 12h30, no máximo 1h da tarde, aqui nos canais em capa 10. Valeu, galera. Forte abraço. Eu fui.